The following is a Hell in a
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Behold the ruler. A truly dominant force in WWE over Femi is inevitable. A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE, Oba Femi has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight.
Oh, baby, the heat is on. Jab. Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
By the throat and driven down.
And what's the most important thing to remember when you're facing off inside hell in a cell?
You got to remember to adapt. Adapt to your environment. Adapt to your atmosphere surrounding this match. Don't try to wrestle your usual match because you will get struck down in the cell.
Uh-oh. Reversal. Well scouted.
Oba dodges out of that.
Flapjack.
For the title.
Powering out in one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Avoided any damage there. Smacked down with a flapjack.
And Oba's focus got a bit shaken there. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, stiff uppercut.
That holds back Williams' attack. Oh! Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
A show of disrespect from Femi. This is,
What a reversal by Trick.
several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Go! Knees to the gut. Oh, he had that scouted.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse choke slam. Right in the face. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power, my Lord.
You got no reason to hold back when the title is on the line. Gotta go all out. Propped up in the corner now.
Completely drained. However, now taking over.
Military press slam.
Yeah, I think Prick's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. A table is just what they wanted. He's taking things outside now.
Oh my, he collapses and brings the side of the cell wall down with him.
Just a brutal impact and a creative way to escape the cell.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
Check out this power way up high.
As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
I'm afraid badly is the only answer. Nothing good can come from this situation.
Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming down part.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
He's standing on top of the world now, but he's got to remember, he's still in hell.
I really hope he thought this through. What a way to get out of that one.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere. Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cell. Caught with a lariat. All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, take it for a ride with that choke slam.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Clothesline.
Femi gets cut off.
Trick isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He had to dig down deep to stop that onslaught, and now he has to continue to do so.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
And that toss got some hang time.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
You must be out of your damn mind.
Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Nice scoop slam.
No way this ends well. duking it out on top of the cell like this.
Williams had that well scouted, and Williams is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Prime opportunity now for Trick to get some separation and gather himself.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Trick off the ropes.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Fighting on top of the cell, something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore. A vicious boot. Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Ooh, and fights back.
Check out this power. Way up high.
High cross.
So many things could go wrong. No one's thinking rationally here, man. Just fueled by hate.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. He made the climb all the way to the top of the cell. What he does next...
Over 50, big ball from Grace.
Can we have a new champ after?
Over 50.
With a fall from Grace.
The challenger is not holding. Over Femi with
The ruler with the fall from Grace.
Are we about to see a title change here? Oh no, the cell buckled.
What the hell just happened?
And he gets directed into the corner.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
What is he doing putting that table in the corner like that?
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
And propped up against the table here.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Oh no, he's in the line of danger now.
Choke slam through the table.
He'll never be the same after that trip through a table.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
Oba continues to maintain the advantage. Barbaric clubbing blow.
He's placed into a precarious position.
This is not going to be for the faint of heart. Climbing up to the top rope and, oh God, onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. I can see up to the rafters and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
What is it gonna take, huh? What's gonna keep them down? What's gonna end this match finally?
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Broken up with a fist to the face. He gets back into the ring.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Oh, Femi gets cut off.
Oh, leg lariat connects.
Good Williams.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without
Here's the
landing
pin.
on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Taking out the knee.
Oh,
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
being placed in the corner here.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Williams had that well scouted. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Oh! This is turning into a brawl. Oh!
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
not the thumbtacks.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
He gets into the ring. Knee to the gut creates separation.
Oh, nice leg lariat there.
And Fenny being aligned into position.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams, here it comes.
Oh, no. Look away.
You can see every single...
What's overthinking here?
Oh, caught a powerbomb.
This may be the challenger's...
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Fenny.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
You know, I don't want to say our champ got complacent, but you can tell our new champion wanted it more tonight.